into one hell of a storm. There's been a lot of lightning, winds picking up. Spent the night at Henry's house, got up somewhere around 4:20, heading south toward Denver to hop on the 70, and that's gonna take me west all the way to Zion National Park, up to the Eisenhower Tunnel, and this 13er on the left here is Mount Snicktow, and this is where Todd's final resting place is. His ashes are spread at the summit.
See your view forever, Todd. Love you, brother.
Love you, man. Bye-bye, Todd. Woohoo! Yeah!
Celebrate your life, brother.
And that's the way from Let's Have.
Rivers are raging. Snow melt plus they had rain. Actually going 85 and a half. I don't think this vehicle's ever going that fast. Checkerboard Mesa. While waiting at the tunnel here in Zion, I figured I might as well take this canyon overlook trail. It's about a mile. See what it's all about. Don't forget, we're already at 5,400 feet, so I am a little winded. I wonder how deep it is to the bottom. Canyon overlook. Down here's the tunnel the cars are going through. I'll be going through that later. But canyon view, Zion. The 1 mile long Zion tunnel, kind of freaky. There's the in Zion, right at the end. I just finished up at where the bus drops everybody off, and you can hike up to the Narrows from there, but that is the end of the canyon. And what a canyon it is. Big walls. Climbing is allowed. Right up there in the middle is Angel's Landing. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Probably one of the most scenic rides I've ever done. I gotta go. On the walk to the Emerald Pools, you get to walk right underneath these suckers, and hopefully you won't get your camera wet. It's only coming down a couple hundred feet, but it's enough. Well, again, I find myself on yet another one of the greatest hikes in North America. Scenery is unprecedented, but the trail itself has had lots of work done to it. And here we come to the upper Emerald Pools. Lots of people here. This is a hell of a climb. One of those kick-ass trail systems. It's 1,000 foot down that way, 1,000 foot down that way, and the Park Service has given us a chain to hold on to, with 2,000 people a day using it. There was a traffic jam, but made it through there. Spent the night in Kanab, did a little R&R yesterday after a 6-mile bike ride, 4-mile hike, 8-mile bike ride, 10-mile hike up to Angel's Landing, 3,500 vert, and then another bike ride to the Narrows with another hike there, and then a bike ride back, 10 miles. I had heat stroke. It's 110 degrees out. stuff. This is where they filmed all them John Wayne movies. Monument Valley. Watch out for wild horses crossing the road. Holy shit. Somehow we're going up and over this sumbitch. Some big ass boulders up there. Getting ready to fall at any time. Hopefully my vibrations won't bring them down. Go for a little hike. Stretch the legs a little bit. See what kind of views are up here. I'm sure I won't be disappointed. Oh yeah. Well, there was lots of signs saying free range cattle in the area. I thought they were just yanking my chain. These guys are right here. Oh yeah. Look at a whole family of them. Love it. Anyways, there's a trail that leads down there and I'm gonna go hike it. Just one of America's fine trail systems. That's not a log laying up against there. That's a ladder. Ha! It's pretty damn sturdy. Here we go. That's how the Navajo used to make ladders. Just like walking on a roof, cleaning the gutters. Here goes something. Now we get down to the vegetated state. Here we are in Durango. My truck is in the shop for tie rod ends and sway bar links. My bike is in the shop for front and rear hubs, and I'm going to go for a hike. This has been a pretty cool trail. A lot of switchbacks, get you up into elevation real quick. I'm sweating like a pig, and these are the views I get. Looks like the river, the San Juan River, is overflowing its banks. Probably about 1,000-foot elevation so far. Little town of Durango. Over here is where I got breakfast. Over here is where I'm staying. Over here is where the bike's being worked on. And over here is the Firestone dealer where the truck is. And they got awesome hiking trails. Well, I made it to the top. It's about 4 miles one way, 1,500 vert. And in the meantime, Firestone called and said that it was only a sway bar link, 45 bucks. It's ready to go. The bike shop called, said the rear hub inner bearings were all shot. They got replaced. And talked to Henry and Brent and made plans with Brent to meet him in Ouray tomorrow. There it is, Engineer Mountain, 12,292 or something like that. Plan on driving on top of that sucker pretty soon, today or tomorrow. Ah yes, the San Juan Mountains. Beauties, mate. There's a few 14ers in there I plan on tackling. So I'm leaving the comfort of this nice $1 million highway and I'm heading up. We're gonna take this little trail for about 9 miles. Well, the views are grand and well worth it. Truck is not making any funny noises yet, which is a good thing. Holy shit. I just did the scariest thing I've ever done. This thing here was all washed out way up there. And the snowbank was too narrow to a drop off. Anyways, I think I broke something underneath. Check. Everything looks to be okay. There was some banging going on. Nothing's dangling. Hopefully it was just my trailer hitch bottoming out. Right here, down, through, and out. Crossing. Plan your escape. And don't worry about it. There goes something. Yeah, and they call this an easy road. Well, I sure do enjoy the views. Okay, so we took this one up and around, beautiful scenes, almost got stuck wheeling, came down, immediately came out to do this one. We're still getting closer to Ouray, and well, here we are. The trail looks pretty good. You can see on the top of the mountain where they just stripped everything the mountain had, all the silver, and there's the shalings from it. It's just nasty, all these scars upon the land. There's a little trail. Whoa. This road is not open yet. Well, this is pretty spectacular, even though we missed the best thing going through that little tunnel that just diverts the water and snowfall over top of it. That's how they do it in Switzerland. And they call this the little Switzerland of America, so might as well. These roads are hanking. Just think if you were in a kayak. Okay, so I finally found Brent. It looks like he's getting ready to do another river crossing. That was an easy one. I think he's flipping me off. I'm not sure. We're up here about 12,000 feet. Got spectacular scenery. Roaring rapids. All this snow melt. Makes for some pretty kick-ass river crossings, let me tell you. We were already on that road and took it as far as we could. So now we're at Governor Basin, and we're airing down the tires a little bit. Beautiful morning. It says it's only 50, but out of the wind and in the sun it feels like 70. This is some pretty gnarly shit. Getting a little sloppy. This mine is still in operation. Hilltop Mine. This is our destination. Hopefully there's a big fat turnaround. So now there's a gate up there and we have to back down. Oh boy, this is great. You love this shit. That's what could go wrong, I guess. Got to keep the mojo up. I'm going through it.
Oh, you are? Oh boy.
Oh boy. He said the Jeep just did it. It's not that bad.
I think this is the deep part.
Good. Okay, here goes something. I need a wash anyway. Whoa. Holy shit. I think we're getting our money's worth now.
I knew we should have taken that left at Albuquerque.
Go. Challenge. See if he's got enough flotation. No, he's just pushing right into it. You got nothing, pal. Give it up. Piece of cake. Brakes are getting a little wet. Nice. End of the line. This truck is the bulldozer operator who is, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile up trail. And he is clearing the best that he can. Piece of cake. I like it when he's the guinea pig. My turn. I'm gonna cross this sucker. Picture, 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 picture. Okay, no more pictures. Except for that one. Nice little hill climb at 12,670 feet. Let's see if he can make it through, folks. It was just cleared the other day. Let's see how Brent does. Okay, looks like it's my turn. Reached our summit of Cinnamon Pass back there, and we're gonna head back down to the junction and then shoot for Silverton. So we got about 2 hours before dark, and it's gonna take us 2 hours to get to Silverton. The bank gives off, I'm going down about 80 feet. This right here, this waterfall here, goes underneath the ground and comes out down here. And then there's another waterfall over here.
I gotta get a picture of this one.
Alpacas. A lot of people use alpacas for hiking around here, like doing the Colorado Trail, which goes from Durango to Denver, or other trails like that, Continental Divide Trail, long hauls. Back route by the Taylor Reservoir over there, and it comes up to Cottonwood Pass, and we're nearing the summit, and up here it's a beautiful sunset. I mean, well, it's not that good, but just to have this view. And
Is that zoom out enough? Get them?
Let's see. So Brent spots this moose. Picture.
Yeah, I thought I saw a moose a while ago and I didn't stop. Oh, it's got some heat coming out now. Fan kicked on.
Oh, there goes the little one, heading uphill.
Baby mooses are the cute ones.
Yeah.
He's just in that tree's blending in.
Boy, I wish he wasn't 300 yards away.
Well, he's coming out now. All right, well,
Okay, that's it.
good enough.
Yep. Just left Johnson Village, heading toward Nathrop, which is this little hole in the wall here. Just past it. Roads, it's going to take us up to Mount Antero. Hopefully do some wicked four-wheeling and climb a 14er all in one day. So we got Brent and Henry behind en route. And we got mountains in the foreground. It's a doozy right off the bat.
Yes, it is.
They call it difficult, and so far it's living up to its boulderish name. Looks like we got to go through the river.
Here we are at the road to Brown Lake. Zeke driving the Escape. It's doing really well so far. We'll see what happens. Oh, bad filming. There we go. Sorry, Zeke, this camera's too light. Are you all right, Brent? Smile, you're in the mountains, dude.
He's got a lot of video, not of him.
He's doing all right. That Escape's moving.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not
No.
difficult right here, but what he was going through,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I have full confidence in the way it feels.
That's an amazing little vehicle. I constantly just like, damn.
Yeah, I wish they didn't make the new ones
Yeah.
look like they did, because I like the look of his.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, you saw that rock, huh? So I guess we're helping. Alright, so we're going left. Mount Antero. Mount Antero trails. Nothing. A little bit at the end there. Okay, switch left. Switch going next.
Listen to the hiss, hear it hissing?
All right, hit it, Zeke. Nothing.
You need a little mojo. Okay.
I'm putting the tire here though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring it way up. Looking good, you're good. You're good. You're good. Looking good. Plenty of room. You got it.
You gotta do the same thing. You want to build it up some?
No, I think it'll be fine.
About 1 o'clock Thursday.
Baby, that's for sure. The last 10,000 miles or less, you know, since you put the big tires on it. And once we figure out a lift kit for it, for the rear end,
Yep.
and put a skid plate on it, get rid of that giant muffler hanging down, it's gonna be a big improvement as well.
Seeking the escape.
I have the pedal to the metal. It is floored.
11,300 feet.
11,870.
Oh, okay. Oh, I wonder if this thing would make it up the Grays Trail. Nice. Okay.
Something is getting really, really hot. We need to park it. This is our high point. I'm not going beyond here.
Smart. Going down there.
Pretty steep.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm scared.
A little bit of a slope. Hopping and skipping. Skipping and a jumping.
It hurts out now, doesn't it? Huh?
What are you gonna do now? All right, so after the leak, coming down,
What leak? Did you record the leak?
and now we're running it neutral, engine off.
No power steering, no power brakes. And we got to get down before I drip out all my oil. Right now we checked it and it was 1 quart low.